there, simulator fans, welcome back to the channel, and this time let's going to compare the two new Evolution games from Ovilex Software, which is Euro Truck Evolution and Truck Simulator USA Evolution. And in this video, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to break down everything into 6 separate parts. We are going to talk about which has the better graphics, better gameplay, better UI, better trucks, better truck sounds, and of course, the features that the games offer. But disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen, these are based on my opinions only, and I know you have your own opinion, so I want you to comment down below what they are after watching this video. If you do agree with my sentiments or if you disagree with my sentiments, I really want to know your comments down below. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's start the ball rolling. Now let's start for the graphics. Let's start with Euro Truck Simulator Evolution. The game graphics in this one is not that bad actually. The older model or the older version of the game is the one that has the worst graphics, but when this game was revamped, it received a very great revamp indeed, and in the graphics, in terms of graphics, it does excel very much. Well, at least compared to some Ovilex games. Now for Truck Simulator USA Evolution, this had a major revamp also, but in terms of graphics, ladies and gentlemen, this doesn't come close compared to that of Euro Truck Evolution. So I would recommend that the developers make this much more bright. Look at that, the buildings are a bit dark and dull compared to Euro Truck Simulator Evolution. It was better in my opinion in regards to the graphics. So for the graphics, I will give Euro Truck Evolution 1 point for that. So next on the list is the gameplay. So let's talk about the gameplay of both games because they are similar, they are identical to one another. I mean, if you based on the gameplays of each game, you'll see the render models on the distance disappearing and reappearing like that. So it's a bit of a bummer. It's a bit of a bummer, and Ovilex doesn't seem have to fix this kind of issue. The same thing with the newer Truck Simulator USA Evolution revamped. So the same problem applies. But if I based my judgment on the gameplay, I will definitely give my 1 point to Euro Truck Simulator Evolution because it's just way better compared to the Truck Simulator USA. That's because the graphics on that game is just way better than the newer revamped Truck Simulator USA Evolution. So the gameplay, I will give it to Euro Truck Evolution. Next, we have the interior look, the UI of the game. So let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, the UI of the game is just not ideal for the current meta of the games. Newer games are making sure that they are using now an app drawer to hide those super inconvenient buttons just to make the UI cleaner. So that's one thing Ovilex Software lacks of, the app drawer. So you can see both games have these kind of buttons everywhere on the screen, which is super annoying in my opinion. Truck Simulator USA Evolution has this huge map at the bottom of the screen, and it takes about almost half of what you're supposed to see. So I do hope that Ovilex fixed this problem with the UIs. It's just super annoying to see a lot of buttons all over the screen. So make use of an app drawer for the buttons. But if I were to choose which one has the better UI, I will choose Truck Simulator USA Evolution just because it's a bit warm. I mean, it's a bit complete compared to that with Euro Truck Evolution. So next we have the trucks. Euro Truck Simulator Evolution has this feature where you have to choose, or you want to choose trucks based on their chassis. So there are multiple trucks in one chassis, or there are multiple chassis in one truck. So you could either have one truck with 4x2, one truck with 6x4, or a heavy hauler, depends on what you will buy according to your truck. So all in all, ladies and gentlemen, the trucks in Euro Truck Evolution is a whopping 41 all in all. Now that is super impressive in my opinion. 41 trucks in one game. The only game that could compete with this in terms of vehicles is World Truck Driving Simulator by Dynamic Games. So that is a fair comparison in my opinion. However, ladies and gentlemen, compared to Truck Simulator USA Evolution, Truck Simulator USA Evolution only has like almost half of the trucks you see in Euro Truck Evolution. So for the truck selections, ladies and gentlemen, I will give this one to Euro Truck Evolution. So just the sheer volume of the trucks just overwhelms the other games, most of the games you'll see on Play Store. So 41 trucks is really big. I mean, it's a big number for a truck simulator game. So next we have the truck sounds. Ironically, both Euro Truck Evolution and Truck Simulator USA Evolution have very bad sounds, but I will choose Truck Simulator USA Evolution ahead compared to Euro Truck Evolution for the sounds. The sounds on this game is actually better than most of OVLX games. Well, apart from car simulators or car games that OVLX software, because that's the only game that they perfect. Truck, buses, and other simulator games, they cannot seem to make the sounds right. They suffer the same old progression of so it's a bit annoying to hear those sounds over and over again. I do hope that in the future games that OVLX planned, they will change the sound significantly. So last but not the least is the feature. What kind of feature? What is going to be the outstanding feature for both games? So let's start off with Euro Truck Evolution. So there is a specific trailer that is super nice while playing. If you damage it, it will eventually explode, and I'm talking about the tanker trailer that the game has. I want to show you this video of mine and just take a look how it's going to affect, the damage is going to affect the tanker trailer, so it will explode. Now that is an amazing feature to have in this game. It's super fun. All you need to do is to take care of your vehicle and also the cargo, because this game also has damage physics. The same thing with Truck Simulator USA. Now for Truck Simulator USA, the best feature it has is the escort. This is the first ever feature to be on a mobile game, much less a revamp. So I do wish that in future games OVLX will implement this on a new game. So you'll see that you'll be escorted by a police vehicle. And the only drawback with this one is that if you do play this game with the escort or with these super heavy hauls, there is no traffic and you cannot beat the red light also, which is super unrealistic. So I do wish that there is like traffic being barred on each road by a police. That would be super nice to watch, but unfortunately we can't have it all, ladies and gentlemen, so we should stick with this of what we had. So all in all, ladies and gentlemen, I graded this. For the graphics, we have the Euro Truck Evolution. For the gameplay, I'll give it to Euro Truck Evolution. For the UI, I'll give Truck Simulator USA Evolution. For the trucks, I'll give Euro Truck Evolution. For the truck sounds, we have Truck Simulator USA Evolution. And for the features, I will give both of them my point, because those new features are just super fun to play with, and yeah, I do appreciate the developers adding them. So for the scores, we have Euro Truck Evolution 4 out of 6, Truck Simulator USA Evolution 3 out of 6. So for me, the better game is Euro Truck Evolution. But this is just my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to know your opinions down below. So comment down what you think. And yeah, if you do want to see more comparison video, let me know down in the comment section below what kind of games I would compare on my next video. Once again, guys, this is Virtual Trucker. Keep on trucking and stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video. And by the way, requesting everybody to join the community server, Discord server, Simulation Nation World of Simulator. I will leave the link down in the description box below. Bye bye.